I woke up this morning, I wasn't really feeling that great. I had the upset stomach, so I called in sick to work and basically spent the entire day laying around, not doing much. Jessica ended up, she had a dentist appointment today and she got a flu and COVID vaccine. So she came home, I guess probably around 2. So we've just been lazing around on the couch all day today, and I haven't really done any work at all on my eBay shop. So I just have 3 orders tonight that need to get packed. I'm still not feeling that great, but they need to get packed, so we're gonna pack them. And I have a few things here from some recent pickups, actually quite a few things. So I'm gonna show you this stuff. It's gonna be hitting my shop soon. Everything here is ready to go. I just have to take pictures of these items. So let's let's just take it easy tonight. We're not gonna work too hard. We're gonna go slow, and we're gonna start doing it right now. Okay, we got quite a few kind of larger items here tonight, so we're just going to go through these. I'm going to tell you how much I paid for these things and how much I think I'm going to be able to sell them for. So I might not be right on all these things. It's a possibility. We'll have to take some offers or send some offers to get some of this stuff sold. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, right here I have this Oreck Super B XL. It's like a little portable vacuum cleaner. It's in the box, and some of the stuff in here is still wrapped, like it's never ever been used. I got this at a small church thrift store, and I filmed myself doing that. So when I was shopping there, so keep your eyes out for a video about that. I had a little small, like a relatively short thrift store shopping spree, and I bought this is the only thing I bought at that shop. It's a small thrift store in the church. And it was about $16 for this, and they had a sticker on it that said brand new, never used. I'm assuming they're right. I mean, this all looks like it's like wrapped up like from the factory. So I think it's probably brand new. I just have to close the box up and list this. I'll list it as open box. And I think it'll go for at least 115. That seems to be where it's at, especially for a good working condition one. And this one is going to be perfect. So 16 bucks for it, sell it for 115. On that same trip, I went to the Goodwill. Let's see, there's a few things here from the Goodwill, so we'll go through those as we come to them. And I found this, it's not really a set, it's like 2 mixing bowls from this pattern, which is called Old Orchard Pyrex. 2 mixing bowls and then 1 casserole dish. This should have a lid, but it doesn't have one. I'm going to have to clean this one a little bit. It's pretty dirty, but these are in really good condition. Otherwise, no scratches or scrapes or really any fading, like dishwasher fading. I should have known better. I know like the market for Pyrex seems like it's been slipping over the last couple of years. And this is a relatively new pattern. I mean, it's like a 70s pattern, but it's not one of the really cool ones that people like. So I paid $8 for all 3 of those, and I think I'd be lucky if I can get 45 for them. I should have left them behind, but I just like Pyrex stuff, and I couldn't help myself. I bought them anyway. So that was on Friday. Well, let's go through these other things. Friday, I also got this Club Aluminum small. This is like the medium size. I think it's 1.5 quarts. Club Aluminum saucepan. This is probably from the 70s, maybe early 80s. I paid $2 for that, and I think it's going to sell for $24.99. Excuse me. Then here is a Omega juicer. I've done pretty well with these juicers before, but complete ones, you know, brand new in the box, or at least complete in the box. And this one is just the motor and the base unit, really. So I'm going to try to sell this for parts or for repair as a replacement piece. It seems like people are having more luck selling like the auger and the cup that you catch stuff in. I haven't seen any sales of this thing exactly, but I'm going to give it a shot. I paid $5 for it. I think it'll go for maybe 30 or 35. I'll probably list it right in the middle, $33. Let me get it out of the way. It's pretty heavy. So all that stuff came from that one shopping trip. Also this jacket, it's like a vintage windbreaker. It's Harriton brand, and it still has the tags, brand new. It's size 4XL, pretty big. That might be a problem. I don't know. and it's embroidered with the city of Chicago 311 service. So this was probably a gift to the people who answer the phone when people are calling to report a pothole or some other issue, to a fallen tree or something. The 311. I don't know if that was I'm almost certain that was a bad buy. Probably should not have bought it. I paid about $7 for it, and of course there's no sales history or something like that, so I'm going to try to sell it for 33. I think that's probably the best I can do, and I might not even get that for it. It's 4X, a little bit too big for me to wear, but I do like a windbreaker like that. Vintage windbreaker, vintage style like that, satiny feel. Then Sunday, I went to an estate sale and I got these two mugs. They're Winnie the Pooh characters in like a watercolor style. So this one's all Eeyore, 3 different takes on Eeyore. It says authentic original Disney parks on this one. And then this one has Tigger, Pooh, and Eeyore, and Piglet. And this one has a bunch of Japanese writing on it. And it says genuine, original, authentic Disney. It's got, oh yeah, it does say Disney parks. So I think this is something that they sold in the parks internationally at like Disney Paris and is there one in Japan? I think there's one in Japan. So anyway, these were $2 a piece. They seem to sell for about like $16 to $24 for one mug. This one still has a sticker on it, so it's pretty well new. This one doesn't have a sticker, but it has all of this writing on the bottom. They're pretty cute. I like the style of it, and for $2, I picked them right up. They, like I said, $16 to $24. They seem to sell individually. I'm going to sell both of them together and try to get $45. What's up next? This came from a, This came from a Facebook Marketplace listing. Somebody giving away this Lexus. I think it's an E300 car. This is the stereo they took out of their car and they just given it away. It comes with this whole bezel and everything, like all of the components you need to just stick it right in. And then I went to pick it up. He just gave it to me for free. And then he threw in this little accessory tray that probably goes in the dashboard underneath. So I got that for free. I mean, he just gave it to me. When I got there, he recognized me from another time when he gave me some stuff, some baseball bats a little while ago. So I'm not sure what the deal is, why people just give stuff away, but I'll take it if they want to get rid of it. And this probably goes for 100 to 120. OEM, original manufacturer equipment. That stuff's a little hard to get your hands on. Back to the same estate sale where I got the Winnie the Pooh stuff. This vintage cooler was in the backyard. Like, this is one of the metal-sided ones. It's got a number on the bottom, a date, and it was made in 1973, so it's pretty old. It's like over 50 years old. It does have quite a bit of surface rust here on the top. Not too bad. It's not like, eating away, corroding this thing. But these can sell very well, like $200, $250. There's some slightly earlier ones that have a different logo on it, and some of those sell for like upwards of $500. So keep your eye open for Coleman stuff. They had this in the backyard of this estate sale, and it just had a sign on it that said, make an offer. So I went in to the lady, I bought those 2 mugs, and then I asked her about how much they were really thinking about this. And she said, I don't know, how much would you offer me? And so I just said $5, and she said, let me call the homeowner, and find out if they're okay with that. And it took about 2 seconds. She said, sure, you can have it for $5. So I don't know. I mean, the ones that have sold that are in much nicer condition are going for like $200, $250 for this, which is crazy to me. I'm sure there are at least 5 of these in my dad's attic that look exactly like this, I would imagine. But this one, I can't remember. Am I going to try to list it for $150? It's going to be expensive to ship, so it's hard to know exactly what to do with it. But I don't feel like I can try to get $200 because of that surface rust, and it's got some dents and stuff on it. But we'll see. Maybe we can get $125. It's got to be a decent amount of money to deal with shipping that. So after I went to that estate sale, it was right down the street from me. So I just decided I'm already out. I might as well see if there's any other estate sales. And I went to estatesales.net and I found one that was like 20 minutes away. I drove over there and the house was almost totally empty, but this thing was hanging on the wall. It's Napa Valley wooden cassette tape rack, so it holds 100 cassettes. This was just hanging on the wall. I had no price on it. I asked them how much they wanted for it, and she said $4. So I grabbed this right up. I think this is going to be worth like at least 50, but I think I can get 80 for it. That's my guess. I did a little bit of research. Some of these sell for like $100, but that includes shipping. So I'm going to try to get 80 and see how it goes. It's got the Napa Valley logo right there. So it's a good vintage one, probably from the 80s. Okay, so that's everything new that I have coming into my shop in the next few days. I'm going to try to get all of this stuff photographed. I'll probably just do 2 or 3 things a day for the rest of the week. And then right now I'm going to go into the kitchen, grab the 3 orders that are going out, and we'll get those packed and shipped. Okay, just 3 very simple packages to do tonight. Nothing that's going to be convoluted or complicated or very time consuming. So we're just going to rush through these, get it done, and then probably go straight to bed. So first thing I have here is a vintage Polish language Winnie the Pooh book. This is, what's the date on this? In the 50s, I think. I can't remember. It doesn't really matter. It's cool though. It looks nice. It's kind of different, you know. It's interesting to see books from other countries that are constructed differently than the way we do things here in America. 1954. I'm going to put it in this plastic bag and fold it up a little bit and then put it in a box. Okay, where are we going? Probably could do an envelope on this if I wanted to. Wrap it with some cardboard, put it in an envelope. Maybe I will do that now that I'm thinking about it. Well, I've already got the box here. Will it even fit in here? Yeah, it will. I've already got a box here, so I might as well go ahead and put it in the box. This book, I think pretty much everything, all 3 of these items I got for free in one fashion or another. So I get a lot of books for free from different places. They're pretty easy to come by. This one, come on. This one I've had listed since about February. And like I said, I got it for free. So didn't sell it for that much. $16 plus shipping. Which is, I mean, that's not bad for a free item. I'm happy with that amount. Let me get some paper in here on either side of it. Probably should have just done the envelope in this. Okay. I'm gonna just write Pooh on here, 11 ounces. This box is 13 by 11 by 3. And this package is gonna go to AW in Florida. So somebody speaks Polish down there in Florida. All right, next thing is more books. In this case, it's a pretty nice box set. 2 books in a nice slipcase. John Adams, volume 1 and 2 by Paige Smith. Comes in this really good set. Somebody messaged me this morning, this from 1962, asked if there was any writing in the book or if there was any previous owners' names or anything like that, which if there was, I would have written that in the listing already. But I decided in some cases I don't even like to respond to those kind of questions when the answer is already evident. But in this case I did respond, and then the book got purchased pretty much immediately after I responded. So I guess it worked out fine. Although this is a pretty inexpensive, for such a nice book set, it only sold for $12.74. But again, I got these for free. I don't even know, this says Facebook, so I'm not sure where I got this set, but I did get a bunch of books one time from Facebook Marketplace deal where somebody had an estate sale, and then when it was over, they were just trying to get this condo cleaned out. And I got a ton of books there. And this might have been from that. It's hard for me to remember for sure. This was all the way back in August of 2024 when I got these. So I'm not sure if that was it or not. Now, who was it? Oh, John Adams. This is 6 pounds. This box is going to be 11 by 9 by 7. It's going to GP in Virginia, VA. That's a little loose, so I'll put a little extra piece of tape. And then this is a concert ticket from a Depeche Mode concert in 1993, October 28th, 1993. And I got a few of these tickets that somebody saved every, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Those playbill books that they give out, little small books they give out at concerts. I mean, at musicals and plays. Somebody had a whole big bag full of those that they were giving away on Facebook Marketplace, and I went and picked those up. I sold all of those playbills a long time ago, but stuffed inside them there were several concert tickets. So I decided to try to sell those separately, and they bought them. Somebody finally bought it. This is like not a huge sale. You know, none of these are huge sales today, but 7 by 5 by 1. This one was $11.69 plus shipping, and it's going to, where's it going? It's going to CS in Washington State, which is kind of surprising for a Chicago area concert ticket. But okay, I'm going to buy these labels. I'll come right back, and then we'll go over profits. It's going to be a pretty small profit day today, so let's go. All right, 3 packages all ready to go. They've got labels. Like I said, slow day today, gonna be a poor showing. So right now we have the John Adams Volume 1 and 2. That sold for $12.74. I got it for free, so no cost of goods on that. The shipping fee I charged was $9.20. The actual shipping was $8.22, so we made about $1 on that. eBay fees were $3.53, so we're at a $10.19 profit. So is it worth it to keep a book for a year and a half to make $10? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll think about that. The Winnie the Pooh Polish edition earned $13.94, and the Depeche Mode concert ticket earned $11.21. So we're at $35.34 profit for the day. So like I said, not a good profit day. We really want to be making over $200 a day. So I'm not sure what we got to do to get there, but just going to keep on keeping on. I'm making a video like this every day showing you everything that sells and everything else that's going on with my eBay shop. So yeah, tune in tomorrow, see if we have a better day. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.